sunny skies on this New Year's Day in Atlanta. And conference play underway full force as the 18th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Back-to-back 20-point games. Can she carry them today?
Our third game of this triple header on New Year's Day. Georgia Tech in the white has the game's first possession.
Or hasn't been able to really knock it down early in the season.
Here's a starting five for head coach Karen Blair. You see they also have for Georgia Tech Talayah Foster right back in the lineup for GT. She has really been a find. Is well off left side from Moon. Georgia Tech's going to need to shoot the ball from range well, and an and-one opportunity. Well, you were just talking.
This here just pushing it up the floor, understanding where she needs to be.
With the dribble taken away, guess who? Hidalgo takes it the other way and lays it in. You were saying about everything on repeat.
Even Niele Ivey, who she just passed in the program history books for steals, as a nice backdoor by Walker. They're going to need more of that.
Talayah Walker has all 6 points for Georgia Tech. Game tied up 3 minutes in. Coles trying to back in, spins and scores. Right around Termis there. Missed by DeJesus. So here comes Tech up ahead. Foster lays it in, and Georgia Tech ties the game. DeJesus right with Moon. Pass. Turnage had the height advantage there on Hidalgo with one arm reeled in that pass and lays it in. Turnage to Termis. And they just flip it that time. We just saw a sequence down the floor where Termis having to get a shot off within 3 seconds. Prosper coming right back to the scores table. Here's Cole spinning, shoots with that left hand and scores.
She's 2 for 2 when she has her feet in the paint.
Talayah Cole's ending the drought there for Notre Dame. Kat Albin in the game, number 5. Georgia Tech, Turnage. Oh, was that pretty. Cut to the bucket and laid in by Foster. Termis, Turnage, but there's Hidalgo. Gets another steal. There's her 4th of the game. All in this first quarter. Fires and scores. Vintage Hidalgo. That's just physical play by Hannah Hidalgo.
And it's everything she's about. She steps up, has all the confidence. So there has to be a way that Georgia Tech can make the adjustment moving forward to take that part of her game out.
So Hidalgo, by the way, technically now with 6 steals. She's had a couple where she poked the ball away here early in this second quarter, and a teammate came up with it, but she does have 6 officially. With the double turnage in the corner, she dribbles out of it, fires. Moon. Offensive rebound, back up and scoring. There's Walker. Prosper. Driving, Coles. Well, you told us Coles has feet in the paint. Tied at 19, under 6 minutes to go in the first half. From Atlanta, great pass by Foster.
Patience in their looks, patient for what they're looking for on the block, and they're rewarded for Moon.
Foster went for the steal. Moon gets it. They have numbers here, 3-on-1, and it's put up by Moon, and she scores.
The 3-on-1 opportunity. She gets the bucket at the rim here. Easy money.
Shot clock at 7. 3 comes from the right corner, and it's off the front rim. Offensive rebound. Back up around no. Third try. Good for Prosper.
There's not one person in double figures yet on either side, but they have been able to find a way.
DeJesus lines up and knocks down a 3. Sanchez tried to go over the back of Crawshaw, but Crawshaw's rebound keeps it alive. Quick pass underneath and 1.
The setup, the look, the dish. Crawshaw again. I really do believe.
I don't think they're just going to keep it under 15 like Coach was hoping they would today. Hidalgo finds Prosper. Spin move off the glass and in.
That's a pro move, Mark.
Albert goes that baseline again. Got it to the rim somehow. Got through the trees and laid it in.
Albin is called the energy bunny for Georgia Tech, coming off of the bench, but second in scoring on the squad.
It's all good. Just kind of probe, look, probe. Three left side, short, able to get her own miss. Albin goes back and scores. And you saw Coach Ivy just kind of throw her arms out like, how did she shoot a three, miss it, and get her own board and score?
I could feel the PTSD just knowing that that play is going to be highlighted as Hannah Hidalgo.
Hidalgo has scored the last 6 points for the Irish. Skip pass, Hidalgo off the front rim. Rebound, Prosper, got it. Turnage. Skip pass, three, Albin, got it! First made three for Georgia Tech today. They've
20-plus points. This is a Georgia Tech team that is unafraid and finding some success on their home floor. Prosper at the rim. One good way to start the half. Bit of an overload for a spell on that right side.
From inside the lane, Sanchez gets it to fall. And Notre Dame has their largest lead of the game of 7. Long pass, waiting. Foster scores. Looking for Prosper. Instead, DeJesus trying to get downhill. Backs up, shoots a long two. You know, this is a player with all their time at Duke.
Opportunities for her teammates to find her, but look at this step back. Nasty in the...
Cole's playing with 3 fouls. She's open. Now Georgia Tech's got to pick up DeJesus. Now Notre Dame creating some separation here. 3, got it! And that's more. Moon almost had it picked away by wow. Erica Moon, and it's a 4-point game.
Erica Moon has shown us so much over these last 2 games. A true point guard, but another bucket getter for Georgia Tech.
Sanchez, long 2. Hidalgo missed all 4 of her field goals here in the second half, but Moore's been hot.
Wow.
And continues well beyond the 3-point line and swish that. Final seconds of this third quarter. Down to 3, down to 2, 3 from Albin. The teams trade threes, their final possessions in the third quarter.
Leading the way with 17 points. I almost had to look down and say, what has she not done today?
Termis off the bench for the Irish. It's a deep 3, Albin, and it's a little long. Offensive rebound, Walker there.
I would like to see her routine in the weight room. She's just so strong, and Hannah Hidalgo is just so smooth.
It's her first field goal, made field goal of the second half. Oh my goodness.
4 20-point games in the last 6 outings.
And neither team shot the 3 well in the first half, both doing much better in the second. And they find the Coles down low for the easy lay-in. Walker has scored the last 7 points for Georgia Tech and pulled them within 5. Hidalgo's quick pass finds the open man and easily knocked down the open 3 for Moore.
At some point, you have to find the shooters on the perimeter.
Turning it to left elbow, knocking that down. Foster.
And Vanessa DeJesus had a great outing, as well as Moore knocking down the last few threes.
Shoveled it off to Walker. Nice feed there by Turnage. By Foster up ahead. Here comes Albin. Hidalgo creates a steal. Now she receives the pass from DeJesus. Hannah scores. Walker has a new career high. 24 points. Feeds Foster this time. Turning, shooting. Got it.
We're just continuing to see them build in the confidence.
Turnover. Albin on the break. Driving. Oh, the circus chef loses time.
Now for Notre Dame is because of these type of plays right here that look like something else.
Been a huge lift for them. Looking for Coles. Pass back to DeJesus. Picked off by Moon. Erica hesitates, shoots, and got it. It's a 2-point game. Timeout Irish. Out of the Notre Dame timeout. Pass over the top. Coles Good pass by Prosper, and then Coles finishing. Out of the timeout, well executed by Notre Dame, and now they get a steal from Hidalgo, who responds.
Two passionate players. Hannah almost came down with another one, had an awkward fall though.
Slow getting up, but does get to her feet. Nice job by Turnage. Obviously, every possession big now here late in the game. Fade away. Got it.
Goodness.
What a shot.
The footwork, check it, and then check.
About 3 minutes left in the second quarter. A jumper for the tie. Good. Moon makes it 78 all.
I don't know who is playing more possess. Because Georgia Tech, who is usually averaging just under.
Screen set for Coles. Hidalgo trying to create. Jumper. Got it! They go to their star in a big spot.
We've seen Hannah Hidalgo time and time again come up with big buckets. She's already had a game winner. Skylar Diggins.
Huge possession here. Turnage down low. Lay in. We're tied. Foster. Shoot. Hidalgo. Down to 6. Lost the ball. Picked up. It's loose again. Into the backcourt. Tied up. Tech's got the possession arrow, but the shot clock expired, and Tech's going to have the ball with 14.5 seconds left.
Oh, my goodness.
Walker. No. Down to 2. Down to 1. Timeout. Notre Dame ball with Crawshaw. Hannah. We're going to overtime. Didn't get a great look. And number 18, Notre Dame on the road at Georgia Tech.
Trying to keep the ball away from Hannah Hidalgo is like a battle within a battle.
Turnage gives it. Reverse. Foster. First lead for Georgia Tech since they were up 26-25. Prosper. Reversing and does it herself and ties it at 83. Walker trying to get downhill, leans in. Oh, Coles playing with 4 fouls, made the play there. It's a big no call, and then Hidalgo. Crowd wanted to travel on that.
Official saying she bobbled the ball.
Hannah, scoop. Oh, what a shot, Hidalgo. Georgia Tech looking to answer. Walker. Little deflection, Alvin 3. Oh, baked it in! Tech by 1.
So far, she has 12 rebounds in this game.
Underneath, laid in, Walker!
And Omar, 10 assists.
12 rebounds, 10 assists. Turnage. Oh, Hidalgo, a blind pass, picked off. And then commits the foul. And that's 4 on Hannah Hidalgo. Hidalgo fires, corner, 3 to Jesus. Big shot. This game not over. This game not over. Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Better offense. There was a jump on Hannah Hidalgo, not getting her the ball at first. She was able to drive the kick to Vanessa DeJesus, who already has knocked down a couple of threes in this ball game. That is pinpoint precision.
This is a huge free throw right here. Turnage missing the first. Hits the second. 7-point lead. Hidalgo gonna drive, shoot a 2, bouncing around, hit about every inch of the rim, rebound. Hidalgo scores as time expires. And Georgia Tech on their home floor pulls off the upset, knocking off number 18 Notre Dame 95-90.
Karen Blair, what a huge win for her. Her first ACC win as head coach here at Georgia Tech.
They have 33 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. You look plugged in from the get-go because you started the game quickly. Did you feel that way? Were you feeling it? What was the team's attitude going into this one?
Yeah, I felt great since the beginning of the game, just being confident, relying on my teammates, and making plays and just finishing the plays and executing. So, yeah, I felt great.
We were coming into this ball game. We said, how many different people are going to step up? You come again with another back-to-back nights where you've had career highs, but also Brianna Turnage and how she was with a double-double with assists and rebounds. Can you describe what it's like playing on the floor with her?
Yeah, playing with Supa is really fun. She's a great passer, a great rebound. I have confidence that if I cut, she's going to find me, and it's just a lot of fun playing with her. I know she has my back. Whether I miss, make it, or whatever happens, yeah, it's fun playing with her.
Coach Blair gets her first ACC win.
Yeah.
I heard her conversation with you guys was, don't look at the results, trust the process.
Yeah.
Getting this type of win against Notre Dame, what does that process feel like?
Yeah, it's definitely a process. We've had a rough start and, you know, a pretty tough schedule. But I think just the process has been great. Everybody stepping up, staying confident, and just encouraging each other. And, yeah, just a lot of love for this team.
What was the conversation like in the huddles when you're coming down late in the fourth quarter from Coach? What was the mood of the team when you're sensing here a chance to knock off number 18 Notre Dame here?
You know, she was just giving us a lot of confidence. We were really talking to each other, telling each other to stay solid, and just staying in the moment, staying in the game.
Well, congratulations. What a win for Georgia Tech. Thanks so much. What a game.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Talayah, thank you very much.